Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait, that didn't look right. All right, so uh, I guess I'll start us off with '07. We've got ourselves in Ohio, a Kremlin, Des Moines, double Nevsky, Moskva, double Daring, and a Yu Yang. How cool is that?
A Yu Yang. Wow.
Wow.
On the side of BANCV, Ohio Kremlin, double Moskvas, double Nevskys, double Gearings, and a Daring. Do you think they're gonna run the same thing on both sides or not, though?
That's the question. As you can see, there's some ships that are kind of maneuvering. So no, I don't think they are.
Oh, but not.
Gonna look a little bit different. Now the question is that Yu Yang smoke or radar? Considering the fact that there are two Nevskys he's forming up with, he's
I
definitely
would
smoke.
say he's a smoke boy.
Absolutely smoke boy. Eagle Lance and the Daring going for the cheeky quick cap on Bravo.
I don't think there's going to be anything there to even remotely contest it
No,
from BANCV. They've got a plan and they're going with it.
that's right. I mean, if IKEA had gone straight into B or straight for B, he probably would have gotten in range to radar. But who's gonna have shots? Blah blah blah.
At a certain point, it's a single cap in a game, and you risk having a ship get stuck in it for most of the game if you
Yeah,
leave it there. So
exactly. Exactamundo. So, Daring's gonna get in, no problemo. Oh, look at that. Kitus actually turning northward now, heading towards B cap. He's gonna radar.
yep.
There's the radar.
And to absolutely nobody's surprise, the Daring is over there. Although I'm pretty sure he's going to be getting cross shot by at least one or two ships.
Angel Stone firing with his Ohio guns. They come very close to hitting.
Yeah, I think Eagle Lance will be safe. I don't think the Nevsky can find shots onto that. I don't think the Nevsky wants to get spotted right now anyway.
No. Now, Ocean Man,
Of
otherwise
more
known as.
concern, yeah, I was going to say I would be more concerned with Jake being lit right now. I'm not
Yeah,
sure anybody can lob onto him, but he's certainly lit to get shot at.
yep. Well, it does also allow um, for the enemy team for BANCV to know where Ocean Man is,
Yeah.
which is important intelligence early on in the battle.
So BANCV actually getting fairly aggressive there. They pushed the Moskva up all the way, like
I see
into the
that.
cap to contest it immediately. And it looks like Points Kremlin might just be coming right behind him, not
Mm-hmm.
giving '07 a chance to even get into order if you just drive right onto them. Um, yeah, we've got mirrored smoke blobs on the east end of the map. West side, not so much.
Yeah, East Side is just very, very passive. Now, '07 lost first place, I guess you could say, on this map. Pieces of Pizza was in a Shimakaze, took a random torpedo from a KSC destroyer right here, died.
Yeah,
And that caused the whole collapse, and '07 was taken out.
a lot of torps going toward pieces of pizza right now.
He's in a daring, he'll be okay.
Yeah, just some. I think some of them ran out anyway. So
Yeah, he's got Hydra going, so he detected him.
yeah. So right
But
now, both teams are just kind of jockeying for position a little bit. Um,
yeah, yep, we're not going to see too much going on.
Conley's radar goes up. Moskva in the center. I don't think it's lighting anything that wasn't already spotted though.
No, maybe Ace.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where Angel's shooting. I think he's shooting at Ace. Might be shooting at yeah.
Yeah, he's shooting at Ace. Ace is seeing the shells, he's turning. Still takes a decent chunk.
That was a wasn't a citadel, but it certainly looked like one.
Yeah, it looked painful.
Yeah. So meanwhile, radar going up as well from I think that's Malta. Yeah. It's going to spot Shriver's daring, but it's not going to prevent them from picking. It's not going to prevent BANCV from picking the cap up right now. And
No, and
so, hmm,
Now BANCV is the only team ticking up points. They will soon catch up to '07 and take the lead.
Ace took another really big hit there. So what's going to happen right now is '07's trying to farm out Onlay a bit. They're pushing the Yu Yang up with the two Nevskis in the smoke, but Onlay, for now at least, is pulled back far enough behind that island that he can just be
Yep.
safe. Um,
Yep. And you can see the
so what
'07 death
'07 needs to
snail.
be careful about as well is getting far enough that Frice ends up in, say, the Nevsky's radar range. Um, they're
Right.
significantly far apart right now, but you can see Deepwater Torps going in towards him at the moment.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with Blood Legend here. He's gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
The return salvo from Vilux. Yeah.
Yeah, Vilix is scaring, yep.
Frice will be okay as well.
And that's the big thing about this engagement is that the gearing can hit any ship, and
Yeah.
Frice can only hit the Nevsky.
So
Nice
John
torp.
made the turnout, and I think
Elgar's
Algar is
fine.
going to be safe as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to take him a little while to get turned around because of that.
Well, and that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, the torpedo salvo there did cause them to split up just a little bit, and the strength of the death snail is always when you hold together.
I'm curious where they're going to put the next smoke. I think they're going to continue down
I
that
would.
western line. Oh, somebody's lit firing. Nevsky got lit.
Yep. Blood Legend detected. Ace Baby shooting. Let's follow these
So
shells.
BANCV has pushed '07 away from the western cap.
Yep.
Um, they are now ticking a cap between Daring, Moskva, and Ohio. It's they're facing a higher. They're facing four ships. It's 3 versus 4, and they're just going to have to back off. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Gearing's going to smoke the Nevsky up again. He's going to continue farming whatever. Radar going up. There's Price getting lit. Blood Legend's got his radar running.
Yep. Yep. But he doesn't really have much to do with his guns. I mean, he kind of did it at a bad time where he's turning his turrets around. So that's not going to do a ton of damage to Frice.
Yeah.
But they're just going to sit there and just keep chomping away. Um, question's going to be, is Ace
Eagle.
going to
So
be able to get in?
Eagle's finally. It's gotten to the point where the Kremlin of Point has forced Eagle around the island to where BANCV can actually push up and start getting shots over the island onto him.
Yep, I see that. So far, Eagle's holding okay, but that's not going to be for a
Yeah.
lot longer. And the Kremlin's position, Point's position, also prevents Ace Baby from coming around that corner. And he does want to cap it if he can, anyways, before he goes and gets shot at and
And it
decapped.
even
But
locks down Ocean Man too behind the island. He can't come out anymore because there's a
that's
Kremlin in front
right.
of him.
That's right.
Price keeping Onlay lit again. Nevsky's getting some more shells over the island. I wouldn't be surprised to see crossfire coming in from a battleship on the western side of the map, but a lot of torps also there.
It does kind of feel like something needs to be happening out west, and it's not. You can see that '07 is turning their ships around. They are starting to head back towards A now.
Yeah, and I mean, Blood Legend actually took a bunch of damage. Not entirely sure how. Um, but yeah, at this point, I mean, one cap's been ticking. Hit point pools are fairly similar. Eagle's going to continue to get squeezed though.
Ace got pushed out of CCAP. That's unfortunate for '07. They're not able to. Oh, never mind. They
No,
capped it.
that's they want that
That's
cap.
yeah.
Um, the bigger issue is going to be so Shriver is going to be able to just
Mm-hmm.
again the slow one little bit at a time. Price is radared again, I believe. Um, one little bit at a time, the positions are slowly just creeping around. So to the point
Yep.
where Eagle might start getting shot at, he's going to be forced out to just drop torps at something. Um,
Yep.
and '07's definitely losing HP trades. Um,
Yeah. Pizza took a
Maltese
lot of
turned
hit,
around, but now he's nose into 4 ships, so he's going to get focused down really hard.
and he's already quite low.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I think the issue is maybe you just got too far away from the cap. And again, when you're facing another team that's very reserved, they're just making their plays. They're not getting crazy. Um, when you get too far away or you're forced to kite too far away,
Hmm.
you end up getting you have you're the ones who have to react, and if you
Yep.
react indifferently, like okay, if you look at the map, the Moskva was nose in, the Ohio was not, daring left, so basically go nose in and fight, and he was on his own.
Yep. So at that point, it's just a question of how long before he dies.
Yeah,
So,
I wouldn't be
unfortunately,
surprised to see the BANCV's next move be to come around and pick up Eagle Lance. He is poking around the island with single file torps right now.
I mean, they might as well at this point.
Yeah, I mean
What's stopping
they
him?
need something to happen. But the Moskva can just pull forward, and Eagle's getting shot in the back by another daring.
Yep. So all those torpedoes are going to miss, and he might have actually screwed up Pieces of Pizza's torpedo salvo too. Oh, look, the
Oh,
Kremlin's traded.
Kremlin's trade.
What do you know? They met in the
Oh man.
channel. Yeah, see, Eagle's torpedoes actually forced Kaitis to move forward and miss out on Pieces of Pizza's torpedo salvo. Here's another salvo that just expertly dodged here. Eagle Lance is
Yep,
in
and Eagle
trouble.
continues to just take damage. I mean, he's got the daring shooting at him. He's probably got the Ohio shooting at him.
Yeah.
All the seven have right now in this case is Marin shooting very long range across the map,
Yep.
trying to put this Moskva down, but he misses.
Yeah. I It's all, I don't see a easy way back in this game for '07. What do you think?
No, and I mean, I think Kaitis is going to go down, whether it be to the Nevskys shooting him or
Mm-hmm.
Jake driving around. Kind of surprised at this point that Ocean Man hasn't just kind of come in to bare knuckle fight it, you know?
Well, we talked about that at the Islands at Ice game earlier. It just felt like he stayed too long in that position. Um,
Yeah, like at this point, I mean, he's full HP.
yeah,
There's two Moskvas there. Just
yeah.
do
Hit
it.
W and pray because Marin is
Do it.
being farmed.
Yeah. I mean, sure, between Marin and the Nevskys, the Moskva will go down eventually.
Yep.
But for now, I mean, Blood Legend is low. Um, the gearing of value can't. Or that's actually the other one. M brand. Um,
Ruthless got smacked. John the Ruthless, I should say.
Getting crossfired between multiple ships,
Yeah.
giving more of his side to the Nevsky as well.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that.
Yeah. So again, I mean, the Moskva, the Moskva in the middle is alive,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he pulled off a heel as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what the plan with the Devoin is at this point, because there's a radar going up. It's going to spot all of those seven at this point.
And he was just
And
starting to move forward too, and now he got
yeah, and
detected.
now right when he does, there's torpedoes. There's an Ohio. Like BANCV's had enough time to get in position, get ready for it, etc. Like
Right.
this push could have happened 2 or 3 minutes ago, maybe even
Right.
longer.
Right. And it would have felt like something had happened as opposed to you're just sitting there saying, "Come on."
Yeah, and at this point now, there's an Ohio in front of you to just
Yep.
end you.
Yep. Marin goes down. Where'd he go? Over there.
Yeah,
So, yeah. And there goes John the Ruthless. Overall, it just felt like BANCV had far better board positioning, and
yeah.
they weren't afraid to use it.
And I think '07, when they did make the reaction, they made it kind of piecemeal, at least on the West.
Yep.
Alta was nose in, everybody else wasn't. Kind of feel bad for that. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, oh, salvo from Ocean Man doesn't get the kill on the Moskva. He's gonna need another
Nope.
set.
Moskva's
That
healing. Elgar takes a big hit.
Should have shot in the rear there.
977 in healing still. There he goes.
Shooting a superstructure. Hey, they got Moskva. So now he's
Finally
right
got
next to an Ohio, which is a kind of foregone conclusion.
Yep.
Um, yeah, I mean, it never really felt like '07 was in charge of this game at any point.
No. I did like the initial decision to send the destroyer to B, but then after that, I feel like they just kind of got stuck.
Yeah, so the problem was the Moskva moving up ended up just getting destroyers stuck. There were times where Eagle wasn't lit,
Mm-hmm.
but it looked like they said stay in the cap because we need the points. So there was a point where he could have gotten out and gone somewhere else, but he didn't.
Nope.
And then he eventually got encircled because the west side falling let BANCV push up the kind of 3-4 line and get
Yep.
shots into him. They also brought their Ohio through the center because there was no point in chasing the Ohio at the other end of the map.
Yep.
Oh, they pick up Schreiber. Don't think so.
I mean, he's not detected.
No.
He's just kind of sailing away. So yeah, this game really belonged to TWA. They did a really nice job. Price is going to go down here. Let's see if I'm getting ready for the death pick. And there it is.
Shot up in the air.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was great. All right. Well, BANCV is our first winner. We're going to move on to Trap next. So congratulations to BANCV for their first